joining us again is Mr. Tom Castaneda from South Texas Health System, here to talk about a big event happening again this weekend. It's the Rallying the Valley to chalk up their spaces to help spread the messages of hope and inspiration. Tom, you've given us an assignment this morning, given me an assignment. And while you continue to talk about this event, let me finish my little chalk work here. But tell us about this event that's happening this Saturday.
So South Texas Health System is hosting its Chalk the Walk event this weekend. It's happening on Saturday, the 13th. It's happening from 9 to 11 a.m. And this event is really all about raising awareness for suicide prevention in our community. Unfortunately, every 11 minutes, someone in the U.S. dies by suicide. And so what we want to do is rally the valley together. Everyone should show up to the main parking lot at STHS Behavioral, and we're basically going to be chalking up the spaces. So you see their video from last year's event. We talk about the entire parking lot. We will chalk it up with messages of hope and inspiration. When it comes to suicide prevention, it's really important to have community connectedness and to avoid any social isolation. So that social connection is really important. And so what this does is bring the community together so that you know that you are not alone.
Definitely.
In addition, we do a walk of remembrance to those lives lost to suicide. And along that pathway, we have artwork that was submitted by the community all last week. And so those, you'll see some of those signs there that are on the sides on the grass. And it is really just bringing the community together to help inspire those who may be struggling to know that they are not alone, to provide them with the resources they need to get through that challenge. This is, they talk about suicide as being a semicolon to your story, not a period. So whatever you're going through right now, mañana será bonito. Tomorrow will be a better day.
And you had mentioned before that, artwork and just chalk in general really helps, bring those feelings out, right? Really, it's kind of like a therapy, right?
That's right. It's open communication, which is really important. So it brings people together. So if you are doing the artwork, I know you were stressed. I stressed you out because you were having to do it very last minute. But what we are doing is bringing the community together. It opens up those lines of communication. So as you are doing your artwork, you're talking to the person next to you and you're connecting. And that's what it's all about, is connecting as a community.
I have to give Tom credit. He helped me put Just Keep Swimming here.
And mine says, you are not alone. I did this before we got in, but I did it this morning.
Yes, yours is a little more detailed than mine, but you know what? Hey, I mean, this is decent.
That is a very good job.
Literally 1 minute ago.
Yes.
But yeah, no, I really like this, artwork, and it really brings up great messages here, and it's really great to have this as an option and also on the chalk. But I imagine more.
Well, imagine this. When you see this, it's small, but when you see it in a parking lot and you take
really
up an entire space, and that message, when that drone shot, that really is a huge message. And we share those photos and those images throughout the year just to remind people that they are not alone.
Yeah, come out together. It's happening again this Saturday from 9 to 11 a.m. at the STHS Behavioral parking lot there. All the information's right there on your screen. More information, call the number right there. But Tom, thank you for putting our art skills to the test.
Thank you.
Do I get to keep this, or
yes, you get to keep it.
Okay, awesome. We'll get to keep it there.